Neața Lume! Seria de Assassin's Creed Valhalla revine pe canal după o pauză de fucking o grămadă de timp, pentru că am jucat God of War, m-am jucat alte chestii între timp. Jocul e undeva pe la 72% și am zis, bă, nu-i păcat de el să nu-l termin dacă tot am dat banii pe el. Și a făcut un update de 81 de giga, că morții săi și văd că a băgat chestii noi. Nici nu vreau să știu, vreau să termin povestea principală de jocul ăsta, are atât gameplay în el, încât nu o să termin niciodată. Cum naiba să faci update de 81 de giga? Păi ăla efectiv jocul când a ieșit a avut 60. Acum a făcut update mai mare decât jocul în sine, a mai făcut un joc în el. Practic te joci de toți banii. Și eu să mai băga chestia iară. La 81 de giga cred și eu. Eu am misiune. Să merg la măsa încolo 5000 de kilometri. Oamenii nu mai știu să joc jocul ăsta aici. Eivor. Ești șmecher ca de obicei. Mapă. Ca la orice joc. Și trebuie să merg. Stai să văd de ce direcție. Încolo. 5 km aici. Nice, bine că avem din asta făcut. Dăm un fast travel frumos. Bă, Eivor e șmecher, n-ai ce să zici. Îmi place loading screen-ul ăsta cu Aurora Borealis. Berea e cu noi, COVID e cu voi. Oh, Shots fired.
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawk shit stains my boots.
My boots. Mamă, câte avem de
I will find the man in white in their god's house.
Chemăm corbul care...
Be my eyes.
Unde? Ce? Ok, păi îi aproape. Pot să sar de aici și să nu mor? Sari în fânul ăla.
This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Bine, fânul meu era frunze așezate foarte strategic aici. Find and speak to the man in white. Deci încolo.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Ce tare că ai corbul ăla. Da, înăuntru în clădire, gen, sau? Cred că aici înăuntru. Putem să-l găsim direct cu corb. Aia, ce? Hai, mă, înăuntru. Dacă se poate, dar chiar trebuie să stăm deghizați, mă. Îmi place cât se acoperă scutul, deși... Look, cât a scutul. De asta l-acoperă cu tot. Putem noi oare să intrăm pe undeva pe aici? Pe el aici. Ăla aici, da. Bulangiu nu-ți arată chiar unde e. Hai să coborâm, poate intrare aici.
Bishop Aelfirth, he is not with God. He is locked in the flaming crypt where all heretics go.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
If I must dance to your tune, tell me where to step.
In books one may find such wisdom. We had many in England, before the Danes burned our churches. A few yet remain nearby. Or perhaps a more pious soul in need of charity will reward you with a lesson.
I have nothing for you now, but I will return.
Vezi, mă, dacă nu știm cuvântul Domnului, trebuie să-l învățăm acum.
Was mighty indeed in defense. He was a man of surpassing vigor, well versed in
He
the
bathed in the river, so a gentle wash brings them closer to their God.
Da, hai că am găsit ceva totuși.
He rose from the dead? A nice trick, and not easily done.
Ok.
I give praise to such a man.
Their God brings them light, just as Baldur does. Light as bright as the summer sun.
Gata, mă. The beginning lies in water, middle în lumină și sfârșitul... Hai, să le ținem minte. Poate nu trebuie să le aleg chiar eu.
Christ in order.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River, he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection. And Jesus said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness. Well spoken.
Are the riddles done?
That is not for me to decide, for I am not the one who summoned you. If you follow, I will lead you to him.
Hai, mă, că ne-am descurcat bine. Jesus. Watch this gameplay.
I solved your riddle. Now all I get is silence. Who am I to meet?
Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul thrones, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that your God fears death, just as mine do, just as every man does.
Yet through our Lord, we may achieve life everlasting in his glorious presence. Perhaps you missed that detail.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your God. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come.
Trebuie să mergem să omorâm 3 plebi pentru ăsta. Bă, ăsta e Alfred ăla, dacă ați văzut Vikings, you know. De asta îmi place jocul ăsta, că e Valhalla. Let's go. Deci, colo 200 de metri. Vă taceți că vreau să ies. Mamă, dar ce negru aici la voi, ușă, ceva.
I need to find this reeve, Goodwin. I see you, little mice.
A și găsit pe cineva? Ce? Bă, nu vreau să vă omor. A zis Alfred să nu ne batem, bă. E fioană. Hai să. Încă mai știu bătaia. Gata, ce face? A fi gata iar, ok. Da, mă. Că vă bat de văleșin. A, deci în față era. Ok.
I'll wear your guts as a hat. Give me Alfred's jewel, you damn scoundrel. We have already...
That Selwyn's got some stones on him arresting Alfred's man.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
Naiba, nu m-a văzut ăsta. Ok. Mai sunteți? Mamă, eu am și skill-uri, îți dai seama că nu mai știu să le dau. What happened to the reeve? Păi, hai să vedem.
Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Wincestre Garrison.
Bine că avem torțe infinite. Pot să-i dau focul ăsta. fuck, ne atacă găinile.
Winchester mourns a good bishop and a strong, virile man. May he find his peace with God.
I'm as loyal as the king.
Ma, dacă vreți bătaie, eu vă dau.
Let's stay away.
Fuck it, nu mă mai fără. Aici e, mă? Aici era? Find and rescue? Aha, e în garizon. Ok.
Surveying the area, Sunan.
Let's go. Câte săgeți am? 29. Hai ajunge. Intrăm pe ușa din față, ca la noi acasă. Ca la fortul meu. Oh. N-ai văzut nimic. Prea dau de săgețile astea. N-avem cheie. Putem urca, gen? Nu putem urca, gen.
Looks like something is happening near Walker's hut. Perhaps I should take a look.
Mi-a arătat că...
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Putem să-i dăm manevră cu arcul. Aia zic. Mamă, aici e primul lucru pe care l-am luat. Hai mă, care vrei scandal, tu? Să sperăm că era chiar rachia de aici.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Da, să-i luăm ca un asasin, dacă toți suntem în asasinul. N-ai văzut nimic. Hai zic. Bă, sus, sus! Cum se omoră pe ăștia? Pe... Poți să sar în cablul ăsta? Nu am vrut să fac asta. Nu mă auzi, mă! Hai că da. M-a văzut, băgam nici pe care. Încat, bă, nu trăgea cu săgeți. A, nu ăsta. Da, scutul meu dă și foc. Băga-mi așa. prea mai știu să mă bat, sincer. Dar eu nu pot să-mi schimb. Să-mi iau toporul ăsta. Tu mă gură. Haide.
Take your last breath.
Ăla-i înăuntru sau sus?
Go, Sunan.
E ce? Deci și abilitate aici undeva. Îi loot ca lumea aici. Putem să și intrăm.
Brave Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife, to be carried out soon.
Okay.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Mai jos de atâta, what the hell? Și cum ajung aici la asta? What the fuck? Ah, hăl mă pe plem. Da, mă, te-am găsit, da, eu vreau să iau acum și cufărul. Cum iau cufărul de sus?
The other side must be barred.
Păi da, e blocată de partea altă, dar cum o deschid? O să dau foc la fânul ăla. Ba da, cred că să fac. Cred că trebuie să fac asta. Dar cum deschid ușa asta, sincer?
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Pe cea... Ah, ia vezi, mă. Bă, dar ce credeau ăștia că nu mă prind? Stai, nu, că vreau să ies acum.
other side must be barred.
Cum în asta am tras? What the fuck? În ce ușă am tras dacă nu în asta? Pune-te bă jos. Așa. Nu, nu.
Show me.
Hai mă, că acolo e. Ești bulangiu? Și aici e cu fărașul nostru. Bă, dar am tras într-o ușă. What the fuck?
Must be blocked from the other
Și
side.
ce trag de ușă am deschis pe partea asta? Pe partea asta, ce parte e? Pe partea asta, cum ar fi? Așa, asta de aici. Ah, ok, ok. Ex-Blizzard, ce? Mi arăți ce face, range ability. Ue. Nimic aici, pe și cealaltă ușă. Atât mă, asta era pe... What?
Evidence against the Order of Ancients. Stolen from Goodwin?
Bun, hai să mergem să luăm pe pleb.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I have your papers here, taken from the captain of this keep.
A marvel. History will name you the Protector of Winchester. A pricking irony.
And not lost on me. Now let us go before they discover their eel has slipped the hook. Let's regroup beyond the walls!
Haide afară! Bă, sper că știi să fugi. Ha, mă, că a venit. Nu știu unde trebuie să ies afară, sar, știe să sară. A, cred că l-am pierdut pe fraier. Sau nimă cu coboară până la. Oh, shit. Gata, suntem safe.
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but defiled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your bishop, Aelfirth, was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
One calls himself the Quill. Are words his weapons?
There were rumors of letters nailed up around Winchester. It may be that one of these can tell us more.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
Hai să vezi ce teroare îi dau eu. Încotro. Da, bine, îmi place că toate sunt aproape pe aici pe oraș. Lasă-mă, nu ne pasă, mamă, cât sus. Uite cât am o grămadă, i-am făcut deja. Doi skill points. Ia mă să vedem ce s-a mai întâmplat cu skill-urile astea. Deci îi copacul de abilități. Mai un pic și îl îmbârligă ca pe poe. Țepenească Jacksana. Nici nu mai știu ce dracu face asta. Berserker Metal. What the fuck? Deci noi suntem încoa. Bă, ceva damage pe basic-uri dacă se poate. Ce dracu este? What the? Viață. Bun. Nu ce tare, dacă moare de la foc, o să tot ardă și ia foc și ea de la el. Nice, că e scutul meu dă foc. Dacă parez când trebuie, bă. N-ați văzut nimic. Nu știu cum intră dita mai halebarda aia sub asta, da, e ok. It's just a game. Hai.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
What the fuck, l-a și luat, gata.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Da, faină dreptate, what the fuck. Assassinate. What the fuck, m-a împiedicat găina să mir. Ăla e și nu mă vede, mă. Eu facem pe asasinul, haide. Mamă, dacă merge ăsta cu cău, zici că e pe burtă.
Selwyn punishes criminals, as it should be.
He's the worst criminal of them all.
Leona, you have been found guilty of harlotry and defamation.
Oh, putem să luăm de acolo de sus.
May God have mercy on your pockmarked soul.
Mamă, i-a spart și raspinării. Dar place că Eivor umblă cu Odin.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
Normal, și că se bate aici pe play. Bă, dar eu aveam skill-uri, mă. Bă, stați, mă. Ah, tare. ADP, al dădeam dodge. Fac, apăsam spațiu. Hai, mă, atacă. Hai.
We keep our wits about us.
Hop, hai la foc. Hai și tu. Tu n-ai la foc.
I'll keep the rat busy.
Hai.
Suffer, God loves me.
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Ce-mi plac stanurile ăștia. What the fuck, stai mă nebunule.
Have a look, Sunan.
You believe in souls? Part of us that lives on.
Deci am omorât unul era deja mort și mai trebuie să fie un fraier. Și după aia ne întoarcem la Alfred. Unde eram mă, la biserică pe aici? Trebuie să dăm pet la câine. Nu? Numai la câine de la noi din sat.
Show me what lies ahead.
Hai mă, Alfred, ăsta, cum mai bate chemă.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Yeah.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Someone disagrees with your reforms, Alfred, and he is calling the children to arms.
Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
I-am dat bănuții. Hai după ea acum, să ne luăm bănuții înapoi.
Very poetic. But he's going to be buried in the grounds of the Minster.
Ah, now we can always pay our respects.
Get off me, you oaf! Crack his head like a fresh hen's egg! It is full of them!
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I do not, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Alwyn and Wigbert. They see everything. Stop it, you pumpkin! We'll punish you!
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Tai mă pe loc, copile. Bă, te tai, pot să-i dau cuțit.
God's be it! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Come on, Ethelbert! It's yours for the taking! He's so brave, like a young... You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotna.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert, you great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Bă, ne batem.
I'm not sure. Looks like an old lady's been rolling in shit with all the other ugly sows. A hog in a dress, maybe?
Da, ne batem. Fuck! Am apăsat chestii. Stai că pot să... Ah, fuck, puteam să calc pe aia. Hai mă, hit me. O, ce agresiv ăsta. Da, nu mai faci figuri acolo. Stai, unde e cealaltă? Nu zic că a murit așa, by default.
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill, so I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
I am innocent as a lamb. They were the quill's thugs and you killed them. Wouldn't want to be in your boots.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Haide! Mai găsit un fraier. 100 de metri încoace. Deci, de pe alte ferești și spațiu pe cațe. Ok. Bă, dacă te NPC-uri are jocul ăsta, cum de merg toate, nu se blochează.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
I didn't get nothing today.
Să ne batem? Fuck, i s-a tăiat mâna. Cum va i s-a tăiat mâna la pleb? Nice. What the fuck, cum zboară ăștia? Ubisoft și jocurile lor.
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
Cine, mă? Fac, ai din aia de arbaletă. Oh, sărac. Ce-mi place cam asta de dodge. Când dau perfect dodge, oprește timpul. Culcat, biaci. Hai, hai, hai. Fuck. Bă, futu-ți arbaleta. Ok, și-a rămas cu arbaleta. Hai că... frumos boss fight, ce să zic. Hai mă, să-l batem, lasă-mă. Dă-ți-o cu el.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worth. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Ce-o picat pleba. A făcut chestii, a trebuit să-mi dea level up. Dacă ne dă XP, dacă nu... Hai zic. Sus, aici. Opa, ce zace aici? Range damage. Și viață. Hai zic. Bun. Cam atât cu clipul ăsta. Ne audem în următorul. Să aveți o zi incredibil de bună. Like, share, subscribe și ne audem.